Very slow, choppy trade today on Monday. We could probably have anticipated this after such a good run up last week. However, we still want to stay with the portfolio. It's difficult to jump in and out. And so we are in here. Minus 3,000 today on the 200K portfolio. About $25 difference between the hypotheticals and live on both. So minus 950 on the 50K, minus 3,100 on the 200K. And so good trading results considering the type of market conditions we're in. We managed to not trade much, and so you don't want to trade much in this type of market environment, and we keep our losing days smaller than our winning days. And I want to show you the divergences and inversions that I'm talking about in this setup as we go over the systems as well. And so I'm going to go over the diversions and divergences and inversions here first. So first of all, the divergence I see is in the advanced decline line, and here is the Nasdaq futures. I saw this on Friday as well. So the Nasdaq pops up here at the highs, advanced decline line pops up here, lower than the previous day though. So that's a little bit of a divergence. So this is higher and this is lower, and then it pops up here again, and the advanced decline line has sold off and makes a lower low. So a higher high, higher high, higher high, lower low, lower, or lower high, lower high, lower high. And then today the advanced decline line gaps down, market gaps down, and the market trades higher. Once again, the advanced decline line high is lower. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 points right here. 1, 2, 3, 4 higher highs in the market and lower highs in the broader advanced decline line. Nasdaq certainly only 100 represents 100 stocks, and the sometimes that can diverge greatly than the 3,700 broader stocks that the advanced decline line represents. But it's something to note, and that is an advanced decline line divergence with the Nasdaq. Let's see if it happened in the S&P as well, and then I'll go over the inversion that I saw. And let's take a look here. And now you see the same thing really. Advanced decline line did not change. S&P high here, higher high there, higher high there, and then another higher high today. So four higher highs on 3 days, while the advanced decline line still made lower highs. And so and also the inversion that I'm talking about has to do with, we've talked about markets propping up. They go down in the day and they prop up, kind of the opposite today. It went up and then rolled over at the end of the day. So it was propped up at the beginning of the day and then rolled over at the end of the day, or kind of an inverse prop. I guess bears take over at the end of the day. And so, the end of the day, the old saying is the amateurs trade the open, the pros trade the close. I don't know if that's always true now in the electronic markets, but, you have to watch these closes. They tend to predict a trend. If the market sells off and then rallies back to the end of the day, and it sells off, rallies back to the end of the day, sells off, rallies back to the end, and then it starts a bull market. Same thing. If it rallies, sells off, rallies, sells off, rallies, sells off, can start a bear market, or a big sell-off, or shorter-term bear market. So let's look at the trading system signals on the day. These are based on trading 2 E-minis, and so you have Viper, 1 short trade here, 1 long trade here, up a little bit on the day. And like I said, it's a slow day, not many trading system signals, which is what we want. And you see small gain, plus 150, tick reversal lost on the day. So I hated to see this long signal right here. But it went through minus 2,100 per E-mini. Only two strategies traded. So 1 strategy won, 1 strategy lost. 1 for 2 on the strategy results today on the Nasdaq slow day. S&P had more trades than the Nasdaq, which is unusual. So tick fader. It kind of going in the right direction early. Then it stopped out and then it rallied. Then it did roll over. So a tricky day. Like that inversion that we're talking about, you don't usually see the market sell off to the lows in the afternoon. Tick wave got short, and the tick count trend was profitable on the day. So we had tick count trend and Viper, the two profitable strategies, which we've recently added. And so this was a profitable trade. This was stopped out. This is profitable. I thought this was going to, tick count trend is hard for me to trade psychologically. I always think that it's going to do terrible. I thought it would do terrible today. I thought the market was just going to go ahead and rally, and it ended up being a winner today. And so glad to have it. You can't always trade. You don't always want to trade based on what you think is going to happen or what you feel like is going to happen, because you just don't know, and you have this diversity of strategies. And so tick count trend did well for us today. The blitz strategies, let's go over those. E-mini blitz, those were down today. We didn't trade these. And momentum reversal, thought about adding this one. We didn't. Minus 1225. Gap continuation 2019 got short. Minus 2025. EVP1, it was up a little bit on the day. Let's take a look. It was up 280. These are based on one E-mini. Zigzag, it had 3 losers to start the day, then 2 winners. So Zigzag has gotten really volatile. So we traded it for a few days last week, and we've watched this one, and we haven't really profited that much from it. We traded it a little bit in here, captured this move, then it's pulled back. Right now could be a good time to get in. It's just gotten a lot more volatile. It's volatile like this though, and it's not at a worst case drawdown over this time frame. So could be a time to get in. It's not typically been this volatile previously. It has been. I'd rather have a quick pullback and then a quick rally rather than this longer term thing that's has a little bit less volatility over a longer time frame than this. So it could be a good time to jump in on Zigzag. I'll take a look at the portfolio calculator and see if we should add it and manage it for tomorrow's trade. We're adaptive system traders, and so we are managing things and adjusting things versus risk versus reward. Parabolic VSD minus 1350, adaptive moving average plus 150, adaptive moving average 2023 plus 25, and then VTNQ minus 23, 2230. These are the blitz strategies that we didn't trade. These were down significantly, so I'm glad we didn't trade them today. And so here are the final results once again, keeping our losing days small, the losses smaller than our winning days are on the positive side. So like I said, Mondays are typically can be like this. And last Monday was a good day to trade. Today was just a slow, choppy day. And so those are the trading system signals on the day for Monday, November the 14th, 2022.
Hey, David Bean here. Welcome to Capstone Trading Systems YouTube page. Be sure to subscribe to join our community of algorithmic traders. We are real money traders. We share our winning streaks, we share our losing streaks, as well as market updates, strategies, and coding tips.